everyone, Amanda here. Today we're going to be doing a knee-friendly, quick strength workout. So let's get started with a warm-up. We're just going to start off with some side-to-side tricep sweeps, warming up through the core and the arms. We're going to extend that elbow, squeezing through the tricep and tapping the toe side to side. 2 more here, and then let's take it into a chest opener. So we're going to open up that chest by pulling the shoulder blades back, bracing through the core, and breathing evenly. All right, let's take this into a side-to-side reach. We're going to reach across. Once again, tapping that toe, reaching across the body, stretching through that shoulder blade, breathing through it. You got it. 2 more here, and reach overhead. We're going to take it up to the lats, stretching through the upper body here, reaching over, pressing the palm up toward the ceiling. Breathing through. You got this. And lastly, we're going to take this into shoulder circles. Nice big circles, opening up the chest and shoulders here, pulling back and down. When you pull back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. 2 more in this direction. And switch, let's take it backwards. Pulling back, working through that range of motion. Opening up the chest and shoulders here. 2 more. And shake out those arms. We're going to take it to our first round. We're going to start off with a bow and arrow core twist. So both of my toes are pointing to the right. I'm going to place my right hand back with my left hand just on top. And from here, I'm going to pull that left arm as I turn to the left. So we're going to perform 10 pulls over on the right side, followed by 10 pulls over on the left. So set up your feet nice and wide, both toes pointing to the right, and your fingertips are just on top of the opposite palm. Ready? Let's pull back, twist, and back. 9. Pulling the shoulder blade back forcefully and bracing through the core as you pull. Get that squeeze in the shoulder blade. 4, 3, 2, 1 more here, 1. Let's pivot our toes, turning to the other side, fingertips on top of the palm, shoulder blades back, chest lifted. Here we go. 10, 9, strong pull here. It's all about the back of the shoulder, but we're also getting a bit of that oblique work in, twisting through the side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take this into a standing W. Feet just wider than shoulder width. We're going to place our hands up so the upper arm is parallel to the floor, and we're going to pull back and squeeze, making that W with our elbows. Let's go for 8 here. Here we go. 8. Standing tall. 7. In this position, there might be a bit of an urge to let your head or neck bob forward. Try to keep that chin and neck in a neutral position. Breathe, exhale as you're pulling. 1 more here. And relax. Let's lower those arms down. We're going to take this into double punches for 20 seconds. In our double punch, we're going to come out almost like we're chest pressing. So you'll notice that my palms start facing in, and when I come up to that punch, they're facing down. So my elbows are moving in sync with my arms. You can use your legs as much as you want here. Let's get ready. 20 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Double punches. So I want you to do an explosive chest press. Keep it going. Brace through those abs. You got this. Halfway here. Keep it up. Keep it up. Get your heart rate up here. Push yourself. Almost there. 2, 1. All right, shake it out. We're back to the top. We're going to go to those bow and arrow pulls. Both toes pointing to the right. Ready? Let's go for 10. 10, 9, squeezing and twisting, 8, abs are in, 7, strong core here, 6, breathe through it, 5, explosive pull, you got this, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go over to that left side. Point the toes in the other direction, fingertips on top of the palm. Ready? Here we go. 10, pull back, squeezing through that shoulder blade, explosive pulling movement. Exhale as you pull. You got this. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take this to our standing W's. Feet just wider than shoulder width. Lift those elbows up so the upper arm is parallel to the floor. Lift through the chest. Here we go. 8. Pausing to squeeze. 7. At the back of the movement. Pull those shoulder blades together. And make sure you're keeping that chin and neck in that neutral position. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Let's finish this round with 20 seconds, double punches, nice and wide. Ready? Let's go. 20 seconds on the clock here. It's like an explosive chest pressing movement. You can use your legs as much as you want. Breathe through it. 10 seconds down. We're halfway. Get your heart rate up here. Work that chest. 3, 2, 1. All right. Shake it out, grab some water. We're gonna take this to our next round. We're gonna go into a set of bent over W's. So feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna fold forward. And just like we did with our standing W, but this time we're gonna do that open, flat palm, and we're gonna lift those elbows up nice and high, squeezing through the mid-back. So fold forward, feet are shoulder width apart, tuck your elbows in nice and tight. We're gonna go for 10. Here we go. 10. Pause to get that squeeze just like we did in the standing position. And your eyes will be directed about 45 degrees down to the floor to keep the head aligned with the rest of the spine. Exhale up, inhale down. You can do it. 3 more. 3, abs are in, back is flat. 2, get that pull. 1. All right, we're gonna take this into an overhead press up. So we're going to press our palms together so that there's tension in the pecs, slight bend in the knees, and we're going to press up and then pull back. On that pull back, we want to target the back of the shoulder blade by bringing our upper arm back next to the ear. So let's do 8 of these, slight bend in the knees, roll those shoulder blades back, push your palms together. Here we go, tension on. We're going to go up and back down to chest height. Up, keep pressing those palms together. It's a slow, controlled motion, but the tension is really on in that pressing upward movement. If you need a little bit of a break, ease up on that press on the way down. You got this. Halfway. Exhale up, pull back, and down. Keep this going for 2 more. Brace to the core. 1 more here, tension on. And down. Shake it out. We're going to take it to a cardio here. We're going to go into our V step. We're going to go forward, forward, back, tap, forward, forward, back, tap. So we're tapping that toe, switching legs. Let's go for 20 seconds. Starting to the right. Ready? Here we go. Forward, forward, back, tap, forward, forward, back, tap. Keep this up. Tap, forward, forward, back, tap, forward, forward, back, tap. You got it. Just a few more seconds here. Getting our heart rates up. Nice and easy on the knees. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to the top. Let's take it to our bent over W's. Feet are shoulder width apart. Tuck those elbows in nice and tight. Roll those shoulder blades back so the chest is out. Let's go for 10 here. Lift up, pause and squeeze. Back down. Focus on the mid-back. Keep your chest out. And we're pausing, squeezing and getting that lift at the top. Exhale up. Inhale down. It's all about those shoulder blades. Imagine that there's a pop can between your shoulder blades and you're trying to crush it. 3 more here. 3, and down. 2, and down. 1 more. 1, and down. Let's take it to our press outs. So we're gonna place those palms together, slight bend in the knees, shoulder width apart. Roll those shoulder blades back. Let's press out and up. Here we go. For 8. 8. Back down to chest height. 7. Tension on, pressing through the palms. You got this. Exhale. Pull back. We're gently pushing that range of motion as you pull back next to the ears. 4 more here. 4. Keep pushing those palms together. 3. 2 more here. Tension on. Keep your core tight. 2. 1 to go. And 1. Lower it down. Let's take it to our cardio. V-step, starting to the right. Here we go. 20 seconds. Forward, forward, back, tap, forward, forward, back, tap. You got it. Keep this up. Nice and easy on the knees here. You can stay higher or lower like I'm doing. Totally your call, whatever feels right for those knees. Keep this going. 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a water break. We're gonna take it to our next round. So, up next, we're gonna go into a front raise, lateral raise combo. So I like to stand nice and wide for this, slightly squatting, but if that doesn't feel great for your hips or knees, just stay more upright. From here, we're gonna pump forward with the front of the shoulder and then out to the side, squeezing the shoulder blades back. And this is gonna be a fast pace. We're going to alternate for a total of 12 reps. So let's get ready, nice and wide, toes are flared, slightly squatting if that feels right for you. Make a fist, roll the shoulder blades back. Let's go. 1, 2, squeeze as you lift. You got this. Breathe through it. 8, 4 more, 10, and 12. All right, shake out those shoulders. We're gonna take this into a tricep kickback. Feet are shoulder width apart. Let's lift those elbows up and we're gonna extend and squeeze the back of the elbows. Ready? Let's go for 10. 1, and back. 2, and back. A common mistake with the tricep kickback is that we tend to use dumbbells that are too heavy when we do this lift in the gym. And the great thing about doing this body weight is that you can really focus on getting that squeeze, because if the dumbbell's too heavy, you won't get that full range of motion. 1 more, and down. We're gonna take this into a cardio. We're gonna go into a forward step punch. So we're gonna step forward, and then that back leg is coming up as we're punching with the right side. We're gonna do 20 seconds on the right, 20 seconds on the left. So let's get ready. We're going to step back, lean and punch. Back, lean and punch. Let's go. 20 seconds on the clock here. Lean into it. Breathing through this. You're gonna get that big stretch in the back of the shoulder blade here. Keep this pace. 5 more seconds. Breathe through it. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take this over to the other side. So position your body to the other side here. Let's get ready to step back. Here we go. Back, punch. Back, punch. You got it. Leaning into it. Breathing through. Strong core here. 5 more seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. And rest. All right, shake it out. We're back to the top here with our front raise, lateral raise combo, nice and wide. Make a fist, roll the shoulder blades back, going for 12, fast reps. Here we go. 1, 2, pause to squeeze. You can do this. 4 more, and rest. All right, tricep kickbacks. Feet shoulder width apart, fold forward, lift those elbows up, chest is out. Here we go. 10. So as I mentioned, oftentimes when the weights are too heavy, we sort of stunt the range of motion a little bit so that we're not actually getting all the way up. We're kind of swinging the weight back and then stopping. With this, we're really getting that squeeze at the top, and you should feel that when you use a dumbbell as well. 1 more, and relax. Let's go into that step back, forward punch, starting off with that right arm, 20 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Step back, lean and punch. You got this. Keep it up. Exhale as you punch, lean into it. You're getting that shoulder blade in there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take it over to the other side. Let's get ready. Here we go. Step back, punch. Step back, punch. Oh, I just hit the wall. Keep this going. Push through. Strong punches here. Breathe through it. You got it. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out, grab some water. We're gonna take this to our next round. A little bit more shoulder work. We're gonna go into a slow jack. So in our slow jack, we're gonna slightly squat down so the knees are bent, shoulder blades are back, palms are up, and we're gonna step to the side in a slightly squatting position, but only go as far as what's comfortable for your knees. And as we go into that step, I want you to pull those shoulder blades back, squeezing. We're gonna go side to side, single reps. Ready? For 12. Here we go. 1, other side. 2, other side. 3, get that squeeze. 4. This one's more about the strength than it is about the cardio. So it's all about that lift through the lats. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower it down. We're gonna take this into a fingertip shoulder rotation. Feet shoulder width apart, placing the fingertips just on top of the clavicle. Lift your elbows up so the upper arm is parallel to the floor. We're gonna rotate out and squeeze those shoulder blades back. Ready? Let's go for 10. 1, back in. 2, get that squeeze. 3, focusing on the rear delts here. 4, breathe through it. 5, standing tall. 6, 4 more. 7, squeeze those shoulder blades back. 8, 2 to go. 9, 1 more here. 10, and lower it down. We're gonna take this into a 20-second calf press. Now, you can keep your toes perfectly straight forward if you like. If you want to make the calf press a little harder, you can rotate internally so your toes are pointing 45 degrees inward and then take it into that calf press. We're gonna do them fast. We're gonna do as many as we can in 20 seconds. Get ready, let's go. Squeeze it up. So you're lifting your heels off the floor, squeezing through the back of the calf. Breathe through this. 10 seconds down, we're halfway. Keep the pace up. Focus on those legs. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. From here, we're gonna go back to the top. We're gonna go into those slow side to side jacks. Feet are shoulder width apart, palms are up, roll the shoulder blades back, slightly squatting down, and let's go to the right. Here we go. 1, other side. 2, other side. You got this. Breathe through it. Get that squeeze. It's all about those upper back muscles here. Exhale as you lift. Brace through your core. Squeeze those shoulder blades up. 2 to go. 1 more. And lower it down. We're gonna take this to our fingertip shoulder rotation. Feet are shoulder width apart. Place your fingertips on your clavicle. Lift up nice and high. Let's go for 10. 1. Opening through the chest. 2. Get that pull back. 3. Chance to catch your breath here. 4. Breathe through it. 5. Keep this up. 6. Lift that chest. 7. You can do it. Exhale. 2 to go. 1 more here. And relax it down. Back to our calf press. So once again, you can have the toes straight forward. You can go a little angled in if you like. Totally up to you. Let's get ready. Here we go. Slight bend in the knees. We're gonna squeeze this up. 20 seconds. Keeping this pace. Lift those heels off the floor. Targeting those calves. When you angle your toes in, you're targeting a little bit more of the outside of the calf. Just makes it a little bit more challenging for balance as well. And rest. All right, grab a water break here. We've got one more round, and then we're gonna stretch it out. So, up next, bent over W's and T's. We're gonna alternate. So we've done a few W combinations today. Once again, feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna go W, and then we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna go into a T. And that is gonna make it a little bit more challenging because we have to go back and forth between the two movements, going through the range of motion. So we're gonna do 12 of these. Feet are shoulder width apart. Palms are facing in, chest is out, back is flat. Let's start with the W. Let's go W, down, T. Back to the W. W, down, T. I really want you to focus on the squeeze as you lift. Crush that pop can between the shoulders. Really focusing on those back muscles. 2 more. 2 and 1. Another variation of a back exercise. We're gonna go into a wide arm row. So once again, we're gonna fold forward. This time the palms are down, and we're going to row and squeeze. And with this one, my elbows are slightly angled back as I lift, but I'm keeping that wide position. So we're gonna go for 10 here. Feet shoulder width apart, palms down, nice and wide. Here we go. 10 and down. You can travel slightly back with those elbows if that feels right for your shoulders. Breathe through this. 4, pause and squeeze at the top. 5, keep it up. 6, push through this. 7, 3 to go. 8, you're almost there. 9 and 10. Since we've done all this back work, we're now gonna go to the front. 20 seconds, fast, forward punches, alternating. We're gonna go as quick as we can. Ready? Let's go. 20 seconds on the clock here. Shift your weight as needed. And you wanna keep your heart rate up here. These punches are strong and fast paced. Keep it going. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, one last round. W's and T's. Feet shoulder width apart. Fold forward. Start in that W position. Roll the shoulder blades back so the chest is out. Let's go. W, down, T. Back to the W. W, down, T. Get that squeeze. Down, T. Halfway. Oftentimes we feel like it's really hard to do back workouts when we don't have weights, but that shoulder blade squeeze is the most important part of any type of back work in the gym or body weight. And lower it down. Let's go to that wide bent over row. Feet are shoulder width apart. Start with those arms wide, palms are facing backwards, chest is out. Here we go for 10. 10 and down. 9. And when you do multiple back movements like we are in a row, you can see it's pretty tiring even without weights. Exhale up, but it's all about that squeeze. Oftentimes in the gym, we do tend to lift too heavy and not focus on the shoulder blade retraction. That is so important to our back strengthening movements. One more, and lower it down. One more set of fast alternating punches. 20 seconds, finish off. Ready? Let's go. Shift your weight as needed. Push yourself. It's the last 20. Get your heart rate up here. Stretches are coming up after this. Breathe through it. 5 more seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. Shake it out. We're going to take a water break here, and then we'll go into our stretches. So we're going to do a couple stretches on the wall here. Really open up that chest. So I'm going to use my door frame, but you can use the back of a chair or at the side of a table, whatever you've got handy. So I'm going to place my palm on the inside of the door frame, and I'm just going to gently walk my upper body away. So I'm elongating through the pec. And this one will feel really good after all of those punching movements. And chest tends to get a little bit tight when we sit at a desk all day. So that's also going to help to offset our posture at our desk. Breathing through this, heart rate's going to come down slowly. And lower that side down. We're going to take it to the other side. Place that hand in the door frame. Gently walk away from that arm, getting that elongation through the pec and the shoulder. Gently pulling back. Heart rate's coming down. Breath is slowing. And lower it down. Shake out those arms. We're going to take this into a shoulder stretch. Let's pull that arm across and anchor it down with the opposite side. So we're pulling in toward the clavicle. Relax your neck. Keep your chin and neck in a neutral position. So the chin is parallel to the floor. Heart rate's coming down, nice and easy. And shake it out. Let's take it over to the other side. Pulling inward. Sometimes it's nice to just be able to fit in a quick, short workout. 2 sets is a great way to do it. Oftentimes we think we have to do 3 of each, but 2 sets is the perfect way to do a multi-set workout so you do continue to exhaust the muscle. Let's stretch out the chest here through the back of the shoulder blades, pulling back. So that multi-set workout can still be done even with 2. It just shortens the time that we're doing that workout, so it makes it nice and quick if we're pressed for time. And lastly, let's stretch out our triceps. Let's bring that elbow up, anchor it down so the hand is between the shoulder blades, gently pulling that elbow in, guiding it down so the hand is back at the base of the neck. Breathing through it. And lower it down. One more on the other side. Stretch it out, targeting that tricep. Breathing through here. And shake it out. We're all done for today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.